stars, Gary Berghoff, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Brenda Dickson, Richard Dawson, oh come on now, and Patty Deutsch, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rivers.
Thank you, Johnny Olson. All right. Thank you very much. Yes?
Every time you put your hands in your pockets like that, you run for office.
Yeah, no, I'm a very modest, shy, retiring fellow.
You retiring?
I'll tell you how modest and shy I am. Yeah.
You look cute in a suit, by the way.
Thank you.
Much better than in a kimono.
In a kimono? You don't like me in a kimono?
That's all right.
Yeah. All right. You've never seen me in a kimono.
I know.
Yes, you have. Yes. Now, work on that.
I fixed my glasses. I didn't ask a question. I went
He
like
wasn't
this.
bidding,
Oh, I see.
auctioneer. He just was
I don't want to
fixing
do
his
anything
glasses.
but just wait for the
Sold
first
to the
round
man in
and
the
meet the
glass.
new people. It's wonderful.
All right, here we go. Let's say hello to Barbara Geib and Lanny Abraham. Hello there. Barbara's current champion. She has $2,500 to her credit, and she's being challenged by Lanny Abraham, who's had her first round question and didn't go very far with it. And we'll see how far you go with yours right after we see about this bit of business. Family, here we go. I push the button, and this is Barbara's question. It's her first rounder. Everybody plays. Norma said to Walter...
How dumb was... Oh,
No. She said, how did your two front teeth get broken? And Walter said, well, when I was in New York, I got so drunk, I went to Central Park and tried to give a hickey to a blank.
Did you read it once?
Yeah.
I already have my answer.
Norma
It's
to
already
Walter.
written down.
How did your two front
Already in
teeth...
the
Shut up, I'm talking.
Oh.
How did your two front teeth get broken? And Walter said, well, when I was in New York, I got so drunk, I went to Central Park, tried to give a hickey to a blank. I tried to give a hickey to a blank.
I
in
have it
Central
all written
Park.
down. My spot is in my slot, or my card is
card
in
is
my
all
opening.
ready. Okay.
And my answer has to rhyme with blank?
No. All right, everybody ready? So we come over here to Barbara Geib. How did your two front teeth get broken? And Walter said, well, when I was in New York, I got so drunk, I went to Central Park and tried to give a hickey to a blank.
Mugger.
To a mugger. All right. Are you the muggy or the muggor?
No, I was the drunkie.
You were the
I
drunkie.
did that once, and I tried to give it a hickey to the sidewalk.
Boy, that is a
So
rotten
this is
answer.
fun.
You really must be nervous since your wife is becoming pregnant and all that.
Becoming...
She's due any second now. Brett, what did you say, my dear?
Well, what else was there to say? Mugger.
Mugger. Charles,
No, I'm very upset.
you're upset about what?
Barbara, where were you born?
Los Angeles.
Have you ever been in New York?
No.
Never been in New York.
I said mugger too, and I think New York should get with it.
Yeah.
That's a heavy remark. Last week, Doctor.
Yes.
Last week the crime was worse than ever. Why should a girl as lovely as Barbara know about these things?
Why?
You know what I mean?
Bad publicity.
Well,
Listen,
no, let's
New
get
York
with
is
it, New
not
York.
that bad
I'll be
because there
broadcasting
are
again
other cities
11:05
that...
and at 1:06. No, but you know what I mean. I'm serious.
I'm serious, too.
He's crazy
when he's serious.
That's
No,
right.
it's very...
Hello, Brenda.
Mine is all wrong, but it was close.
Really? What'd you say?
A policeman.
Policeman is funny. That's good. Try to give a hickey to a policeman. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
Is
Of course not.
No.
It's a fair cop, officer. Not good.
Yeah, there's one. Okay. I went to Central Park and tried to give a hickey to a blank.
A handsome cab.
A handsome cab. That'll do it every time.
That's right. Those horses are mean.
Okay, yeah. Now we push the button again. Bing, go.
I want A this time.
A.
Maybe it'll be better.
All right, Lanny, listen carefully. Everybody plays. Laura said, my husband is really an old goat. I don't mean he has a white beard. I mean he blanks like a goat. He blanks like a goat.
Who said that, Charlie?
Laura
What an
said that.
unkind remark.
My husband is really an old goat. I don't mean he has a white beard. I mean he blanks like a goat.
What a shame.
I heard it, but it's not helping.
Really? It isn't helping?
No.
Think about it.
What's happened to you, darling? I'm all finished.
The brain is gone.
You know, slippers in the slot. All
I
that
have the
stuff.
white beard. I mean, he blinks like a goat.
Hello, dear.
How are you?
I'm just wonderful.
Yes, you are. Your lipstick matches your blouse, doesn't it? Isn't that clever of you to do
Well,
that?
I always have that.
You really got it together, haven't you?
But you should know.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hi, Helen. That's his wife's name.
Sir, sir,
Oh, I never noticed that. Look at that.
sir,
Yes.
this ticket booth is closed. If you take this lift to number 7, that'd be very nice.
This is my ticket. Are you number 7? Yes. All right, here's my ticket. What do I get?
Roger has the speaking part.
I get Bear. You're not taking my clothes off. Are you all quite ready?
Not really.
Yes, you are. All right. Here we go, Lenny. Laura said my husband is really an old goat. I don't mean he has a white beard. I mean he blinks like a goat.
He smells like
He
one.
smells like a goat. She got the idea. Very good. Lanny has come up with what the audience considers to be a winning answer. What do you have to say for yourself?
I don't have anything to say for myself. I want to go home.
We got
this is the
somebody who can
dumbest
replace you.
I know.
He's standing in the wings.
That's not a dumb answer.
He bars like a goat.
He
like
bars like a goat. That's
Thank
it.
you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Brett, what do you say?
Goats don't baa.
They do too.
No, they don't. They bleat.
They bleat.
Don't pay any attention to him.
All right.
Parenthood has gone straight to his brain and
Okay,
diminished
shut
it.
First of all, goats do not smell. I'm saying this on nationwide television.
Go ahead.
I said bars too.
And that smells.
All right. Now, Lanny, you got to match the 3 remaining celebrities to stay in the running. Brenda, she's looking for smells like a goat. What? Smells like a goat. You gonna help the little lady along, the wrestling, a leg wrestling champ
Oh,
of
sure.
Pasadena?
Smells.
Yeah. Now, Patty, you can be a heroine or a villainess.
Uh-huh.
What do you want to be?
Well, a little mother can't be all bad.
So at this moment we have a tie score, and when we come back after this message, you're going to have a chance to untie it. We'll see what happens right after this.
Curled surgery using transvaginal mesh.
Now, here we go. We got a tie at this moment, and Barbara has a chance to untie it. All you need is one match to win the game. Let's see what happens here. Marty, the musician, said, I've decided to give up playing the musical Saw because last night, during a wild rendition of Lady of Spain, I accidentally cut my blank in two. You don't play. You play. Patty plays.
Okay.
And you play. It's Gary, Patty, and Brenda. You play.
Could you repeat that?
Marty the musician said, I decided to give up playing the musical Saw because last night during a wild rendition of Lady of Spain, I accidentally cut my blank in two. Lady of Spain, I adore you.
Lady of Spain.
I adore you.
You know who used to play that great?
I would do anything for you.
You know who plays that great? No, seriously.
Already gave.
Don't I get the job?
Charles Vigneault.
I'm sorry about that.
Great, great accordion.
Okay, put it in the slot, and away we go. Gary's finished, so we call on Barbara. Marty the musician said, I've decided to give up playing the musical Saw because last night, during a wild rendition of Lady of Spain, I accidentally cut my blank in two.
Musical saw, did you say?
Yeah, don't you know what a
Oh,
musical
okay.
saw is?
I didn't hear that part. Okay.
Oh.
My hand in two?
My hand. Barbara, have you ever seen them play a musical Saw?
No.
You haven't seen them play a musical Saw?
No.
Well, they take the... See, if this were the musical Saw, you see, you take the thing that you... the handle, and then you bend it. You hold it against your thigh. Anyway, gives you an idea of what kind of an accident you can happen with a gadget like that. All right, Gary, you're up.
I know this guy.
Yeah.
And before he had this accident, he used to talk like this. But all of a sudden, afterwards, he talks like
Leg. Good answer. You would cut your thigh or a leg in two. All right, Brenda, you're up.
Well,
She is
I
using the
think
answer hand. What?
Does this count? Because I thought of hand at first, and then
Right.
I broke it down a
That's a
little
match.
bit.
Well, no, finger and hand don't exactly make it together there.
No?
All right, Patty, it's up to you to... Gee, you've been in the hot seat 2 times in a row now. Again. We're going to have a tie, or are we not going to have a tie? We're going to have a winner.
Huh?
Hand is what she wants.
Yeah, I know. I said that he cut his conductor in two.
Cut his conductor. No, it ends up as a tie. At a tie. And when it happens we have a tie, we go Shazam and bing, bing. It all disappeared. And I pushed that. We got one tie-breaking question for each. The one who matches the most will be the winner. Lanny, please make a selection.
I want A.
A it is. Here we go. Tiebreaker. The real reason that King Kong loved Fay Ray was that Fay Ray's perfume made her smell like a blank. That's why King Kong loved Fay Ray. 'Cause her perfume made Fay Ray smell like a blank.
I got it, honey. Oh. Well, wait a minute.
It's spelled wrong, but that's,
Spelling doesn't count.
that's right. Okay? All right. Now, everybody ready? Ready? Don't fool
Okay.
around now, Brett.
Okay,
Don't toy
I'm
with
not
me.
done.
Lanny.
I'm just...
The real reason that King Kong loved Fay Ray was that Fay Ray's perfume made her smell like
Like another gorilla.
Like
himself.
like another gorilla.
So easy when you're up here.
Man, the perfume, it was gorilla number 7, you know? And like, smell like another gorilla. What's wrong with that?
There was a very good reason why he tried to peel her on top of the Empire State Building. A banana.
Smell like a banana. Okay. Weird. You are weird. You are weirdo.
Some fans of the Empire State Building here.
Yes. Not you, them.
No. I
Okay,
don't know how
Brett.
his wife got pregnant if he thinks that perfume, you know it all, but we
Yeah.
can't go into that.
No.
But, well, of course, it made him smell like an ape.
Like an ape.
You applaud when a person
Okay,
matches.
right. Charles,
When they don't.
what? Go, Charles.
What is one of the characters I play on television?
One of the characters you
Banana,
played.
bicker, ricker, ricker.
Okay, the banana, right, kids?
Right.
I thought
Leave him alone. Quiet. Let
No,
him speak.
Snow White is safe from that ovation.
Yes.
But anyway, I banana because I know how gorillas and apes have been approaching me lately, and it is a banana.
What happened, Charles?
What?
The gorilla comes up to you and he
Oh,
says,
yeah, a lot of swinging they want.
you want a banana, little boy?
What?
That's all right.
No, I am a banana, and it's wonderful.
Okay, now, Brenda, it is your turn.
I said, a lady gorilla.
Okay, Lady Gorilla, that's another gorilla. So there's... You're booing a winning answer. What kind of weirdos are you there?
Me on that.
Charles, show them your answer, see if they boo.
My name's Richard, not Charles. Charles is, of course, the banana. That's how you tell
All right, what do you say?
I said that he used a perfume to smell like Queen Kong.
Queen Kong, that's another gorilla. So that's 3 for you. And you've got to match 3 and see what happens after that. Okay, we'll carry on in a moment or so hurry back.
Are you?
Now, we're ready to carry on if you are, and I will pick this question out of the thing and point out to Barbara that it's her first round question, and everybody plays. At the restaurant,
Tie-breaking question, isn't it?
It's a
Oh,
tiebreak.
it is a tiebreaker.
Yes,
indeed.
dear.
Right, and you've got to match 3 to tie again, 4 to win.
Okay.
At the restaurant, Dumb Doris said to the busboy, "If you're the busboy, where's your blank?" At the restaurant, Dumb Doris said to the busboy, "If you're the busboy, where's your blank?" All right. Richard's the first. We're waiting for Charles and Brenda. All righty. Charles, what are you writing? The sequel to War and Peace? Barbara.
He's writing the original.
At the restaurant, Dumb Doris said to the busboy, "If you're the busboy, where's your
Bus?
bus?" Now, if the audience approves of your answer the way they just have done, does not necessarily mean
Right.
you're gonna, but that's the way it is. We'll find out. Here's the moment of truth, Gary.
I said, where's your goat?
Where's your goat?
I said bus.
You said bus. One for you. Yeah.
Oh, I said bus.
That's 2 for you. Charles?
I was once, years ago, a busboy.
You were?
Again, it's a verb to bus. You know that? It's
Yeah.
a verb to bus the table. Bus the table. So I said bus, Greyhound, or wheels.
Tie score. It also means to kiss, to bus. Isn't that
To
another
bus.
verb?
Two S's.
In Charles's world, it means to
Sounds like a cue
cruise
to
a
me.
table.
Oh, I see. Now we need one more bus for her to win the game, because the score is tied at this moment. It's up to you, Brenda.
It's all, it's all on my shoulders?
All on your shoulders.
Oh, thank God.
There, you're out of it. Bus wins the game. Bus. Once again. Okay. You cool up there for a second? Gotta say goodbye to Lanny Abraham.
Oh, I had a wonderful time.
Yeah, we really.
Got a kiss. All the losers never get
wind
kisses.
down. Oh, I never kiss the losers,
Give her a
do I?
bus.
Yes. Would you hold my microphone, please? Come over here. I mean, if you're gonna kiss me, you're gonna kiss me. All
Leave
right?
the driving to
Hold
us.
my microphone, would
You
you
gonna do
please?
this standing
I wish you could get the sound on.
And now he's approaching her very cautiously. The lips are touching.
Thank you, Lanny Abraham. Goodbye, my dear. Well, Barbara, this is your 4th time up here, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Are you nervous?
Yes, very much.
No, you're not nervous. You're a cool cat. You got $2,600. You're going to try for over $5,000. Here we go. We polled a recent studio audience. We got their best response to this. Muscle blank. Now remember, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250, and the bottom one $100. Whom do you call out?
Richard, please.
Muscle man.
Muscle man. All right, there's one.
Okay, Charles.
Charles, have you got one? Now, he's
Yeah,
thinking.
I got several because I'm very astute, but I think a very small answer with 2 letters is very dynamic. Muscle in.
Muscle in.
Muscle in.
Muscle in.
Muscle in, softy, muscle in.
Leave him alone.
Can win.
And Brad.
Well, there's a notorious place out here called Muscle Beach.
You thought of Muscle Beach? You think the audience would have thought of that?
Oh, I hope so.
And that's the one you're choosing?
Muscle Beach, right.
Muscle Beach. Boy, she made up her mind very quickly on that, didn't she? Okay, Muscle Beach is what she wants. We'll find out if it's up there. We'll begin down at the bottom and reveal, if you will, please, Earl, a $100 response. Muscle Beach, right off the bat. That's the 3rd time you've done that.
Keep doing it the hard way.
I'm really kind of surprised at that, too. I thought it was a good answer. Should have been up a little higher. Let's find out what's under the 250. Muscle bound. You had muscle bound, Patty? Last, let's see what's under the 500. Muscle man. That's twice. That's twice. Okay. Now, we're going to stop right here, are we? And before you go for your $1,000, and we're going to do this little message of considerable interest to all of you gathered out there in the fairyland of television.
The FDA warns that pelvic mesh can cause...
Friday nights. Next.
Listen, someone, Gary, in the audience was just wondering what time MASH is on the air on CBS.
I think it's 8 o'clock on Friday nights this fall.
Is that in the East or in the West?
Wherever you happen to be at the time, I think. I'm
Yes,
not too sure. Always hang me up like that.
And your show is on at noon, is that right? In the east and
in the
11
east and
and 11 in the
o'clock.
west.
Yeah.
And it's
When is
called
our show on?
The young
Jane?
and the restless.
Yes.
Watch my new show, Muscle In, which will be on Monday.
She did it, Netscape 75. Join us next time. Goodbye.